All right, so in this video on the daily push, this is video number 2 in the core training for skateboarding series. In this one, I'm gonna be showing you 4 exercises that are gonna be getting you that extra stability when you're out skating. So in video number 1, I went over why the core is so fundamental for you to skate good and to move good and just to protect you from injury. And I showed you 3 exercises that will basically teach you how to get proper control over your core, properly stabilize your core, which is something that a lot of people don't know how to do. So if you haven't seen that video already, go check that one out, pause this video, I'll go away, make a sandwich. And once you're used to stabilizing your core and you get a feel of what that means, then you can start with these exercises. All right, so for these exercises, you're gonna need a few bands, which I picked up off Amazon for about $15. So if you want to support me and the daily push, then I'll put some links in the description below where you can buy the bands from those links. I'll make a few cents for each purchase. And as well, bands are super useful to just be able to do different exercises and that at home. I'm going to be doing more exercises with these bands in the future as well. So yeah, they're a good tool. All right, on to the exercises. All right, so to start things off, you can do a little warm up with just 1 round of the 3 exercises I showed you in the last video. All right, so once you got that done, cover yourself in bands like this, get your face around it and just pump it. Nah, only joking, okay? So for this one, get the green band around your feet like that. Stand with your feet about hip width apart. Sorry for showing a picture of my foot, but it's just to show that basically you need to be maintaining a tripod with your feet, so equal pressure from your big toe to your little toe to your heel throughout all of the exercises. And you also want to be maintaining an arch in your foot like I'm showing here in this one. For the first exercise, bend down at your hips, making sure you're maintaining that neutral spine throughout the whole thing. You want to have your abs braced throughout all of the exercises like someone's going to smack you in the stomach as well. So for this one, the goal is to keep your foot, knee and hip of the stance leg in line throughout the whole thing. Trying to keep your hips level and just kicking out to the sides so the movement's just coming from that leg. So for the next one, you can use just the red band or the black one as well if you're a badass. Get them around your knees like this. Get the long red band and tie it to something solid that's not gonna move. And give it a little test. Yep, that's quality band material right there. Wonderful. For this one, stand with your feet about hip width apart with some tension in the band before you even start. Oh, it appears I'm a rhymer. So for all of the exercises, make sure you're maintaining that neutral spine. Brace your abs, grab the band with both hands, relax your shoulders, bend down at the knees a little bit, and just push directly out in front of your chest. What's going on here is you're pretty much just trying to resist the band that's trying to pull you to the one side. And you also want to be maintaining tension in the band around your knees throughout the whole of the exercise as well. So hold each one for about 5 to 15 seconds and rest in between each one for a few seconds. You want to be doing all of these exercises as well for both sides. So after this, I'm going to flip around and do the same thing for the other side, trying to pull me in the other direction. And for this specific exercise as well, we're going to be doing the same thing, but at 3 different levels of the squat. So now you can see I've moved down a little bit further. You also want to make sure that you're keeping your back and shins parallel to each other throughout the whole movement. And you're just doing the same thing. So keeping your abs braced and the band about chest height. And for this last one, you're going to go down as far as you would when you were popping a trick, but making sure that you're not losing that neutral spine. And just doing the same thing. Don't forget those tripod toes as well, my friend. All right, so for the next one, we're gonna get a box, put it on the ground. You can use a box, a step, your board, whatever. Tie the green band around the red one as well, just to kind of reduce the resistance a bit. You can do it with just the red one, but it can be hard to maintain like good technique doing it with that. Get another red band around your ankles as well. Stand up on the ledge, find your center of gravity above that foot. Maintain that throughout the whole position. Bend down just a little bit and you're just going to be doing the same thing. So resisting that motion to pull you to the side, making sure you're maintaining tension in the band around your feet throughout the whole of the exercise as well. So imagine you're doing a little switch back tail down El Toro and bang in. One thing you need to do with all these exercises as well is that when you brace, you need to learn to breathe as well. So don't just brace and hold your breath, learn to breathe whilst you're maintaining that brace position. After this one as well, you're going to want to do the same thing for the other foot. So for the next one, you can get either the red band, the black one, or both. Get them around your knees. What we're going to be doing for this one is squatting down and then jumping up a little bit and landing on one foot and pausing on that one foot for a second or two. So squatting down fast like that, coming up and landing on that one foot, holding it, and then again. So for this one, you want to maintain tension in the band throughout the whole of the movement, through the downwards phase, through the upwards phase when you're standing on one leg. Always tension in the band and making sure you're maintaining that neutral spine and braced core throughout the whole thing as well. Alright, so that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe for regular content that's going to improve how you skate and how you feel when you skate. And check out thedailypush.com, where you're going to find lots of stuff on nutrition, you know, things you can do in between your sessions to make you skate better, recovery stuff like injury rehab, interviews with pros, lots of stuff up there. So check out the website, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and there we go. That's it for this one.